Welcome to your Chakra Yoga Flow to cleanse your sacral chakra, Shavasana. And hi, I'm Allie. Welcome to the yoga mat. If you're new here to the mat with me, please make sure you subscribe so you're notified every time there's a new yoga class available to support you. And everyone, after you get done with this class, please comment and tell me how you feel. With that said, please unroll your mat. Let's begin this Chakra Yoga Flow to cleanse your Shavasana energy center. To begin this sacral chakra yoga flow, please lie down on your back in Baddha Konasana or supine butterfly pose. Soles of the feet together, knees go wide. Take a moment, drop your awareness down into your pelvic region. This is where your sacral chakra resides. The element is water. This is a yin or a feminine energy center where we really try to hone and invoke these attributes of receptivity, femininity, flexibility, also fun, playfulness, pleasure, and intimacy. So with that knowing and your awareness at your sacral chakra, begin to breathe down into this energy center. Enlivening your breath, enlivening your awareness, enlivening your energy down in the pelvic region. A whole breath to anchor here, awareness at the pelvis, the sacral chakra. Take an inhale breath. On your exhale, push down into your sacrum to lift your knees and bring them to touch. Inhale to open wide. Exhale to close your legs, bringing your knees to touch. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, push down into your sacrum to lift your knees. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale and close. 3 more. And close. Awareness at the sacral chakra as you inhale and open the knees wide. Exhale, close. Last round. Inhale to let the knees drop open again. Bring the arms overhead. This will be your inhale breath. On an exhale, you'll bring your knees together, lift your chest off the ground, and reach your hands forward. That'll be your exhale breath. So inhale from the starting point, arms overhead, knees wide, soles of the feet together. Big breath. Exhale, come into a tight ball. Reach your fingertips towards the top of the mat. Inhale, open. Exhale, lift up and close. Inhale, open. Exhale, lift up and close. Inhale, open. And exhale, lift up and close. 3 more. Last one, hold it at the top. Reach, reach, reach. Hug your navel down and in. Reach, reach, reach. Can you get any higher? And inhale, open wide. Nice. All right, bring the knees back into your chest. Slowly rock forward and back on your spine, or you can come to your side to meet me in a seated posture at the top of your mat. Once you get there, sit up nice and tall, root down, lift through your crown, bring the hands to clasp around your knees, and on an inhale breath, find cow pose, so extension of the spine, broadening through the chest, lifting and lengthening. Exhale audibly, cat, a rounding of the spine, a contracting inward. Inhale, lift. Keep moving. Few more. Last one. Sit up nice and tall, lengthen, roots down, lift through the crown. Awareness at the sacral chakra, the pelvic region. Pausing, opening to receptivity, fluidity, adaptability, playfulness, pleasure, intimacy. Breathing down into your sacral chakra. The element is water. Inhale, lengthen and reach through the crown. Exhale, hinge from the hips as you fold forward. So reach the fingertips in front of you. Walk them out to your depth and fold forward for a moment. Walk the fingertips back in, sweep the knees behind you, come into tabletop pose for cat-cow on your knees. Tabletop pose, inhale, expand into cow. Exhale, contract cat. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Moving like the ebb and flow of water, using your breath to transition into and out of cat and cow. Inhale, forward cow. Exhale, curl the toes under, take it back, downward facing dog. We'll move dynamically like this. Soften the knees, inhale into cow. Exhale back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, cow. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, soften knees. Let tailbone lift, belly drop, chest broaden. Exhale, down dog. 2 more. Hold downward facing dog here. Maybe bicycle the feet. Make any fluid movements. Pushing down through the L shape of your fingertips, thumb and pointer, firming the forearms, wrapping the armpits towards the heart as you hold and breathe. Making any fluid movements you need. Soften the knees down. Let the hips go back. Child's pose, Balasana. Inhaling receptivity. Exhaling adaptability. Inhaling fluidity. Exhaling flexibility. Inhaling playfulness. Exhaling pleasure, intimacy. Come back up to downward facing dog, and we'll move through rolling planks into downward facing dog. If you've never done that before, gaze up here for a moment. Starting position is downward facing dog. We inhale, come high onto the tippy tips, really around the back, and then you'll bend the knees and come back into downward facing dog. And keep moving fluidly. It really helps to close your eyes. So if you haven't already started, come meet me in this fluid movement. You're rolling to plank. When you reach your depth, you're bending the knees, pushing back, sending the hips high. Once the hips go as high as they can, you roll forward again. Then put your breath on it. You're inhaling into that rolling plank. You're exhaling the hips back to downward facing dog. Last one. Meet in down dog. Walk your feet towards the top of the mat. We're coming into a really difficult squatting transition or experience, but it's gonna really heat up the pelvis. So bring the heels to touch, bend the knees, and start to walk your feet in a little bit closer, but we want the heels to touch, and you're gonna be up on the balls of your feet here. So we'll inhale to lift our hips high and exhale to lower them back down. And we'll we will get there 27 times. Fingertips spider up like this, and they stay connected to the ground the whole time. Here we go. Inhale, lift the hips high. Exhale, lower down. Keep moving like this. Ten more. Four, stick with it. 3, 2, and 1. Walk the feet out, bring the knees in, come into Uttanasana, forward fold. Whew, take a moment. You might want to straighten your legs, bend your legs, let your chest drape over your thighs, relax your head and neck. Awareness at the pelvis, sacral chakra, Svadhisthana. This is your right to feel. It's your emotional epicenter. You use those feelings as intelligence or wisdom guiding you towards what it is you need to receive, what it is you need to be fluid and flexible and adaptable towards. How you can open to play, pleasure, and intimacy. Heel toe the feet together. Bend the knees and roll up like a yoga zombie. Roll up. Head and neck come last. Stack the vertebra. Arrive. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Whew, those squats. Step to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift the arms high. Exhale, fold through the midline. Navel comes back. Reach through the crown of the head as you fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, step the left foot back. Soften the left knee down. Rise up, low lunge. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right foot forward. Rise up, warrior two. Nice. Heel to arch alignment. Check yourself out. Reach through the fingertips. Nice bend in the knees. Lengthen from the tail all the way up through the crown. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Bring your arms to touch overhead. Exhale, 𝗪𝗲𝗏 2. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Listen, listen. Windmill your hands down. Come into a runner's lunge. Heel toe your right foot out to the side. Toe in, toes out, heels in. Come into lizard pose. Stay up nice and high. Keep that back leg lifted. Lengthen from left heel all the way up through the crown. Awareness at the pelvis. Push down through your feet to lift up. Take up space, expand, extend. Big inhale. And now exhale, soften the left knee down. You can untuck the toes and stay here. If you want more, come down to forearms, right? That's always an option. Continuing to breathe, letting the breath ebb and flow through you like water. The element of the sacral chakra. Last inhale. Exhale. If you're on your forearms, come back up. Curl your left toe under. Lift that knee and come into Yogi Squat Malasana at the top of the mat. Meet me here. Once you get here, really push down through your feet. Lift up. Awareness at the sacral chakra. I open myself to play, to pleasure, to fun, to intimacy. I allow myself to receive. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, lift the hips as you heel toe the feet together. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, come all the way up. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Inhale, lift the arms high. Exhale, fold through the midline. Take your time to transition here. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, send the right foot back. Soften the knee down. Lift up, low lunge. Exhale, plant the hands, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring the left foot forward. Come into 𝗪𝗲𝗏 2. That back foot pivots down. Rise up, 𝗪𝗲𝗏 2. Steady your foundation. Let the foundation of the root chakra support the sacral chakra. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Let the palms touch overhead. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. And now windmill the hands down to that runner's lunge. Heel toe the left foot out. Find lizard pose here. Keeping that back leg lifted. Lots of extension and vertebral space through the spine, all the way through the crown of the head. And soften the right knee down, untuck the toes, choosing staying here or maybe lowering to forearms. Continuing to breathe, letting the breath ebb and flow through you like water, the element of the sacral chakra. Final inhale. Exhale. If you're on your forearms, please meet us back up and lifted. Curl the right toes under and step forward for Malasana Yogi Squat. Again, top of the mat. Lower the hips as you lift the chest. You're using the force of your hands pushing together to send your elbows into the interior of your legs here, finding more length and extension through the spine. Last breath. And slowly make your way to a seat behind you, coming into Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together, bring them in close to you. Wrap your hands around your ankles and sit up nice and tall here. Take a moment. You can absolutely close your eyes. Root down, lift high. Awareness at the pelvis, Svadhisthana, the sacral chakra. This is your right to feel, to allow what you feel to be intelligent emotions that inform how you can be fluid and flexible and adaptable, receptive, how you can allow for pleasure, play, and fun and intimacy to be present in your life. Another breath. And as you exhale, slide your feet out away from you so that your legs create this diamond shape. And again, inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, lower down here. We'll be relaxing for about 30 seconds. You can bring your hands underneath and clasp your feet like this. You can also rest your forearms right on your ankles here, whatever feels comfortable, okay? Relax your head and neck down. You can close your eyes down. Keep your awareness at Svadhisthana, the pelvic region. Element is water. Imagining each breath you take is flowing through you, just like water would, just like water does. Whole breath here. Lift up, come out of diamond pose and lower down onto your back with me, coming into half happy baby. So bring your right sole of the foot to face the sky and clasp wherever you need to, right? Edge of the pinky edge of the pinky toe, peace fingers around the big toe or the shin, okay? So choose what you need. This left knee can stay bent with the foot planted, or you can extend it out long. If you extend it and it's too much, bring it back in, okay? Choose what you need. Awareness in the pelvis, awareness at the hips. And slowly switch sides. Hug that left knee in, extend the right leg out, choosing if the right knee stays bent, sole of the foot planted, or extending long towards the front of the mat. Inhaling your right to feel and your right to receive. Exhaling to treat your emotions as wisdom, to listen to their intelligence and let them guide you. And now find whole happy baby. So bring that right foot up to the sky as well. Do your best to keep length throughout the entire spine. So crown of the head all the way to the tailbone are connecting to your yoga mat. And maybe rocking from side to side here, or straightening one leg and then the other. Bring the knees into the chest, clasp around your shins, hug the knees in. On an inhale, just straighten your arms by pushing your knees into your hands, by pushing your shins into your hands. Exhale, knees into the chest. Inhale, straighten the arms, push the legs away. Exhale, knees into chest. Again. On that inhale, really push away. Last one. And slowly releasing your legs, coming into 𝗬𝗶𝗶𝗶 Konasana for Shavasana. I have 2 blocks here. If you have them, awesome. If not, it's okay. And if 𝗬𝗶𝗶𝗶 Konasana is not comfortable for Shavasana, take a traditional stance. But in 𝗬𝗶𝗶𝗶 Konasana, I like my block on the second height, diagonally inserting into my knee joint right here, okay? Once you find that position, please soften down. Awareness at the pelvis. You might want to have your hands here if that feels more connective to you. Otherwise, palms out by your sides. And begin to breathe from your pelvis to your crown and your crown to your pelvis. And you'll breathe 27 times, counting backwards from 27. If at any time you lose the count, that's okay. Enjoy the state of rest you've entered into. Otherwise, when you finish, you'll just pause and relax. So starting at 27, counting backwards, inhaling pelvis to crown, exhaling crown to pelvis. Begin to deepen your breath. Awareness at the sacral chakra, Svadhisthana. As you feel the rise and fall, the expansion and the contraction, the inspiration and the expiration. As your breath deepens and as you return to your physical body, rock over into fetal pose on your favorite side. Take a moment, center, pause, and push down into your hand to lift up into a seated posture, keeping the eyes gently closed down. Bring hands to prayer. We'll close by chanting the sacral chakra mantra VAM 3 times together. Inhale to prepare. VAM, VAM, VAM. Whole breath to anchor. When you feel ready, open your eyes, return back into the physical space. Thank you so much for joining me for that cleansing sacral chakra yoga practice. Remember, please tell me how you feel in the comments below after you've just gone through that beautiful experience. And if you haven't already, come join my 7-day chakra yoga challenge. You can learn more about it in the description below. Meet me back here so we can continue creating transformation on and off the yoga mat through our yoga practice.